Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Syrkaz and we are once again playing Minecraft on the Gangz-minecraft server. Today we have a few things, one of which I started getting ready and prepping up for it during the stream last Friday. Some of you caught the stream and the VOD is there, the archive is there. I'm going to try to remember to put a link down below if you want to watch it. The first about 2 hours of the stream were pretty much just getting everything ready here. It was pretty awesome, I had a lot of fun. But we have a lot of the stuff that we need for today ready. But before we get in with today's main dish or entree or whatever you want to call it, there's a few things that I've noticed around here that are not according to plan. One of which is, notice, okay, let's get out of here. Notice how these things, this one isn't bad, but it's not really planting a lot. Notice how many items are around here and like all the seeds are in these receptacles here. And I think I know why. I think these are not getting pulled. The seeds are not getting pulled out because, and there's a lot of changes here. We'll talk a little bit about this. I think it's because if you notice here, there's 79 seeds here. So this is not hooked up, I don't think. And this one maxed out. How do I get in here? I thought shift. No. Shift left click, shift right click. How do you do this? How you do this? Oh, this is how I do this. There's one upgrade, which if you go here and do drawers, I think, yeah, this is it. They have the storage upgrade 4, increases storage 8 times base value. And then there's this one that increases even more. This one downgrades, we don't care about that. But there's one specifically, let's see if we can find it, the void upgrade. Now, the void upgrade, the biggest thing about this is that it allows you to set the maximum of the chest. So whatever the upgrades are for the chest, which is cool. And then after that, it voids them. So it doesn't leave them in the pipes. It doesn't leave them in the system. It just gets rid of them. So we're going to try to do these upgrades and potentially hook this one up. Let's just look back down here. Yeah, that one is not hooked up and we can hook it up, but technically we don't need because there's enough seeds in there for forever, basically. So if we come into here and there's a lot, okay, let me just go over the changes, by the way. Let's see. They've been going to the between lands. If you haven't noticed, they removed pretty much all of my rainbow colored oaks. They were around here other than those two and a few back there, but this is all removed. I think the reason was they had a portal here that took up this entire area. They removed it because it was crashing, it was causing a few issues, but Fox, Eros, and Ruck, and I think Vortak to a certain degree, they went into the between lands and they even got this guy there. It's an alligator. This is something that I definitely want to do. I was trying to see if I could. No, I can't get to identify who he is. But other than this guy, there's a few things in here as well related. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. This guy here is creepy as heck. And apparently this is not muting him. I don't understand. Like somebody put him as a sun muffler here, but it's not really quieting him down. So we might have to remove sounds for a lot of the hostile mobs. And if you notice, this guy has a weird effect all the way here to this block, I think. See the waviness? It's kind of annoying, but kind of cool. But I can't use shaders. Basically, if I activate shaders and I walk into this room, it crashes my Minecraft client. You'll see a few things here that we've built in the stream, but both the slice and splice and the soul binder, we built it during the stream. And those were important because of a thing that I have in my inventory that I'll show you in just a second. It's related to this. Now, let's go to drawers, and I just want to do this on camera so you guys can see. I don't know how much of this we can do. Hey, we can do it right away. Okay, that was way faster than I expected. So let's go back up here and we'll sleep in just a second. But I want to be able to put this in here, and honestly we don't need to upgrade this any further, but hopefully there we go. I don't know what we're gonna hook up on there, but if I start dropping these now in, did I drop something I didn't want to? Oh no, I didn't. I pressed 1. Yeah, it's pulling them back. We wanted that. And let's go sleep real quick. We'll come back and see if it's actually exporting all the items and getting rid of them, because that's kind of the goal of that upgrade. Because I get such, oh hi, I'll just leave it there. I get such lag in the frame rate here. I think it's my recording software. I'm not using OBS, which is what I use for most things. And I think it has some issues. These are presents that Fox left me. But let's run out real quick. I was thinking of doing the middle one too. I don't think I need to do that. Yep, oh, I do have a mask. Whew, for a second there, I was scared. Yep, that's what we wanted to see. Get rid of all those seeds, bros, because okay, this one, oh, potatoes don't drop potatoes. Oh, so that's what we can do actually, because there's a couple of more items here. I don't remember if okay, wait, the carrots are not being processed. The beetroots are. Carrots are being processed. Is it full too? We might have to create a bunch of void upgrades. I think poisonous potatoes. I don't know why it's not pulling those, but it might be related. Oh, somebody added these torches here. That's good. Potatoes are here. There's no poisonous potatoes, so they might not be pulling them because they have nowhere to go. Interesting. And beetroot seeds are going in here. So we might bring that one. Okay, let's do the two things real quick. And I'm doing this on camera just so we can have some fun together, because I don't do a lot of stuff on camera these days. And I feel like some of you actually enjoy that. So Ender pipes, or whatever it's called. Ender, what is it called? We should actually see it first. There's some pipes in here. I think some of them are Ender IO pipes. No, these are refined storage stuff. That's related to what we're gonna do in just a second. I'll show you. Let's run upstairs and check what the freaking pipes are, and actually check what the quantities are. Is this not upgraded? Okay, so this one can go up to, I think this one, yeah, this one is the same as this one, right? Yes, so it can go to 16,000. They all can go to 16,000. Oh Lord, we have a lot of items in there. They can all go to 16,000, and these are conduit connector. What? Oh, it is conduit connector. Okay, so what is involved in the conduit connector? Conduit connector. Oh, we probably just want a conduit, right? Item conduit. That's what we want. Oh, that's another thing that I want to do, actually. There's something for the refined storage. That's like a portable something. First of all, let's do this. Item conduit. We'll take them. Thank you, sir. And portable. I think it's portable. Or is it handheld? Portable teleporter. No. Let's do refined storage. Just another way to search for it. There's an item that's basically this crafting grid, or this grid thing, but portable, that can come with us anywhere. Upgrades. That's not what we want. I think it's this one. Wireless grid. Can I make one? Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing a grid. Can I make a grid? I need a machine casing. Can I make a machine casing? I can. Okay, you can come back in there. Destruction core. We can't make a destruction core. Destruction core needs a basic processor. And I make this in the solderer. Do we have a solderer? This is basically how this game works in modded. Is this a solderer? This is a solderer. So I can go here, missing items, printed, improved processor. Oh, this is a heck of a rabbit hole. Holy crap, that's a rabbit hole, but I did it. It's not a lot of, like, it's not very expensive, but it's very convoluted. You have to create one of these, and then you have to create one of these, which involves making a bunch of these, and then you have to create these. It's just like rabbit hole, typical of modern Minecraft. It's not a big deal. But now I think we're close to making, I still have to make one of these. Printed advanced. Okay, we can make that. I'll do that on camera, actually. So I'll get a diamond in here. So actually, can I do, I'm lost. No, I'm doing the wireless now. Okay, wireless, I need to make one of these. This goes up, it's actually up there. That's why. Can I get... I never know if I can do this. Missing items. I'm still missing this. Missing items. I'm missing this. Let's get 1 diamond. The funny thing is I have diamonds on me, but it doesn't use anything that's up here. So let's see if I do this now. If it can actually, it's missing that item. Can I make it? I can make it like that. It's super interesting how you can get the expansion to your inventory, but it's technically not that useful because it doesn't actually use, it doesn't interact with all the other mods. But anyway, we got that. Now we can make this one. I have 1 extra one, but that's okay. I think that should be all that we need. We have a machine casing, we have a grid. Did I make an extra one of these? That might have been what happened. It's okay, not a big deal. Once this is done, we should be very close to having what we need. So we're gonna get this out, going back to wireless grid. Grid, refined storage, quartz, enriched iron. I don't think we have this one. This is crafting, and it can be done with 3 iron ingots in this. How many do we need? We need 6. So 6. We have a stack of iron. That's enough. We have quartz in here. We can bring it out. And so now we can, how does it go here? Crafting, clean it out, do this. And we need 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we don't need that many. This can go in here. That's enough. Clear. You can go back in there. Silicon can go back in there. And then we go back to the grid. This is typical mod in Minecraft. I'm not going to do a lot of this stuff on camera, but this one I'm actually doing just for the sake of it. Now we should have to charge it, I'm guessing. There we go. It's charged. And now, if I'm not mistaken, how do I do this? How do I link it? I'm guessing I have to link it. Not a creative one. Grid filter. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do this. There's I don't know how to do this. Aha! I found out. I think this is what I had to do. No. There we go. There's no wireless transmitter in range. Oh, so that's the issue here. Okay, wireless transmitter. Wireless transmitter. Charger, power light charger. Oh, I'm glad I made an extra one of those. And I think I have already extra of those. So we net words. Wireless, not RF. That would be actually really cool. We need to make one of these, which we need another diamond. So we can do this. All right. So while this is finishing, one thing that I read when I was hovering this needs to be placed on cable. So this is not supposed to be placed. Nope. Here. There we go. So now we're going to have to put this on a cable. I don't know which of the cables. Redstone energy flux cable right here. Oh, perfect. So if I put it here, I don't know what the range of this is, but this is glorious. Let's go. No. You go here. So let's see. Oh, this is amazing. I can now craft from anywhere. Oh man, let's drop these extra things in here. Even the extra cobble, even that. This is so good. I've always been tied to coming all the way here again. Now we don't have to. Let's sleep real quick. And then I think the last thing that I'm going to do before we get into the main dish, the main course of today's episode, is just to set the latest, or the last, I should say. Gosh, that thing is creepy as heck. Just connect this last one here, which is not connected. We can do that by doing this. Oh, hello. Did not mean to fall in there. Can I? Okay, come on. Can I do? Okay, am I doing something wrong? No, I'm not doing anything wrong. Shoot, these are different. These are conduit connectors. That's why I'm such a noob. But wait, I have a wireless grid. Oh no, not in range? Oh, I didn't account to that. Oopsies. Can we boost this signal somehow? I don't know. Conduit connector. Not facade. Conduit binder? No. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to just do this, but that fixed it. I was trying to place it and that exists already, but it was not connected to that chest for whatever reason. So now that worked. I don't know actually if I have to, by the way, if anybody knows what's wrong with my sounds, I'd be greatly appreciated because I don't understand why they make that sound. But if there's still this, I think I can now go in there, assign that thing to be for poisonous potatoes, and then from now on, they'll be placed in there. Oh, shut up. Okay. So now this should start increasing once the next potatoes come in. I think we'll eventually have to do void upgrades for all of these, but I don't want to do that right now. This one is perfectly fine. I just noticed it has this little sign over there that it means that there's a void upgrade on this. This is so cool. Anyway, I'm going to start prepping for, actually, before I even prep, I want to show you what we're going to do. Today is going to be a prank episode, and I'm strategically keeping a little bit of what we're going to do out of the episode, just so we don't spoil it. But let me show you what the plan is. So you'll see that I have these items up here, and this is already out of range, so sucks. We can remove this. Let's put one of these, and one of these in here. And so you'll see that this is a dimensional transceiver. This is a powered spawner, and this is a redstone clock. So let's put the spawner down. This is already has energy. Sure, this is awesome, but in the future it might not have energy. So we do this, and there's a redstone clock here. Now, redstone active with signal. It just spawned these beautiful villager chickens. And if we go in here, we can preview the range of this. So it will spawn chickens anywhere in this area. So 1 block above and 4 blocks in either direction from this one. So 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way, and 4 blocks that way, but just 1 block above. This is critical because for what we want to do, we need to be able to place this in a position where it spawns. Now, the reason why I have the clock is that it's basically sending a tone, a pulse every 1 second. See? Tick, tick, tick. And this is set to be only active with the pulse. So it's only active with a redstone signal. I was trying to find a way to set a spawner and not have to worry about it over spawning and just crowding everything up, right? We don't want to do that. The point is not to crash the server and make the whole area unusable, but this is supposed to be a prank. And the prank comes, we can remove this. The prank comes, and I was explaining the redstone signal. Yeah. It doesn't progress as fast. Let me put this back down. Does it have energy? It does. If I set this active without signal or always active, see how fast it goes up? But because it's only active with signal, it only like every second, it progresses this little bit every second instead of all the time. And I like that. That avoids the problem that we're talking about, which is overcrowding the chickens, which we don't want to do. We don't like, and we want. I think it just dropped an emerald. We don't want to lag everybody's server and everybody. Oh, look at all the emeralds. Thank you. It's almost daytime too. I'm going to make it daytime, and then we're going to go to the location of the prank, and we're going to have some fun. All right, be right back. Good morning. We are ready to go. Let's get going. So if you guys saw the Welsknight latest episode, or actually probably a few episodes ago, it took me a little bit to get around to doing this. He pranked us by coming into our base, and he basically looked around, which is all fine and dandy, but then he changed the logo on the entrance of our barn, and he said then later that he was very aware that he defiled the barn, right? Holy crap, those things scare me. Well, here's the thing. Then we took it on Twitter, and I said, ooh, you've awoken the anger, or something like that. I don't remember my tweet exactly, I'll probably post it on screen here. And he just basically threatening him that the chicken mother got upset and was intending on execute a revenge on him. And so he said, bring it. And I decided to bring it on. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this area with chickens. Now, this is a really cool thing that he's doing here. All the chisel and bits, like this little room in here. It's so cool. Like there's like this is amazing with DecoCraft stuff. This is so freaking awesome. Welsknight, if you're watching this, you did an amazing job with this. This is like his inventory. We can even get here and get access to this. Let's steal all the rubies. I love the rubies. We're gonna take all the rubies. No, we're gonna take the rubies. But we're gonna plant those spawners around here somewhere. And I still don't know if this is gonna work, but I think it is. I hope it is. I want to avoid having the chickens spawn inside of the buildings, but I don't think we have an alternative. And why don't we have an alternative? If you remember what I was explaining earlier, the range of the spawner is 1 block above, right? So being 1 block above, this block up here needs to be free so that they can spawn. If I put a block up here on top, no chickens will spawn here. And so it would make it visible if I placed it anywhere around here. So what do we have to do here? All right, guys. So I've installed the 3 spawners. I don't know how much I've shown you because I kind of want to keep the location hidden so that it doesn't spoil to Wells. I did record me placing them, but I think I'm going to cut that out just for the reason I just said. I was having some issues with power, and the reason was I didn't have this configured properly. Now, the way that I've done this is I have a dimensional transceiver here, and then like I showed you in the little demo there, I have 1 per spawner, and these are configured to send. This one specifically is configured to send power through this channel that I created, and all 3 on the other one are configured to receive power on this channel. Then I placed this bank here, this capacitor bank, to work as a buffer for a couple of reasons. One of them is so that I can see how much power the spawners are draining. Now remember, they're super slow, so as soon like this holds some RF here already to 250,000 RF, and each one of the other ones already holds 250,000. A lot of them already had some power, so this is not going to use a lot of energy for a long time. But regardless, if it's something like something goes haywire, they start draining energy, I can always come here and check, hey, this is draining a lot of energy too quickly. It's gone past our 5. Oh, you saw a little bit here. Yep. So probably got down lower on one of them, and it just bloop, took some energy from here. And this is the while it's being used, these things being used, they use 10. So you'll see that, yeah, it's basically not using anything. It's super, super low. It shouldn't use much at all. I'm pretty stoked about this. Basically, Wells is gonna have his little village there filled with chickens. Now, I did choose the villager chickens for a couple of reasons. One of them is it's not so bad for them because he's gonna be getting emerald drops all over the place. So, hello? Oh, that was kind of weird. I couldn't sleep for some weird reason. But I think that it's placed, man. We have that. I can't wait to see when he finds out what we did, and then I want the XP. Yes. And then comes in and tries to respond or do something like that. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I really want to get this episode out. We got these void upgrades. We got the wireless grid going. We did the little prank setup. We pranked them. Again, if you guys are interested in a lot of what I do, you should definitely check the streams on Twitch, because that's where a lot of the stuff that I do will happen. I want to keep streams a little bit more like proper episodes, so I'm working on revamping my streams. Wow, that thing takes forever to die. Let's kill him. Oh, hey, I'll get attacked though. I'm trying to revamp them so they're not way too long, and so if you're not a fan of the ever long streams that some people do, and I've done in the past, where nothing really happens, I'm trying to change that so that the streams are something that fit and belong in the flow of my content. In this case, Minecraft. In this case, Gangzy modded. And so if you're interested in seeing what happens behind the scenes and stuff like that, I plan on playing 2 to 3 hours a week something that belongs with the episode, so it's not overly long. I might do other streams with other games. A very generous member of the stream community, a very generous fan, I hate using that word, but actually donated enough bits, enough money for me to buy Fallout 4. So I've been thinking of playing Fallout 4. I don't know if I want to play on the channel. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. And holy crap, is this flickering? I don't know why it does that. Or if I should play it on stream and just hang out with people in other streams, not the Friday streams. But anyway, I'm, as usual, rambling. I'm going to leave it here. Next episode, we're probably going to go back to our base and start building. I think I have a few ideas and I want to kind of execute on them. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having a blast, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.